Hello, my nerdlings. If you're new here, my name is Nikki. Welcome to my channel where we get nerdy. Today, I'm filming and editing and uploading my weekly update a day late. So, I'm really dreading doing this because I really haven't done much this past week. I started watching a new show with my husband, and that has just been eating up my entire time. So, yep. My husband and I started watching The Rookie with the guy from Firefly and Castle. So we've just been binging that. So yeah. And I haven't had a good reading week because I'm going to soft DNF Nevernight. Soft DNF meaning I'm going to give it another shot. It's not that something in the story has come up that has completely turned me off from the story. It's more of that I wasn't in the headspace to be reading this type of fantasy right now because he has footnotes at the bottom of the page and I just kept getting confused because I was listening to the audiobook instead of reading it physically. So, yeah. It's going to be one of those that I'm going to have to do immersive reading. And I just don't have the time right now. Not with, Thanksgiving next week. Holy shit, Thanksgiving's next week. Oh, frick. I have a ton of doctor's appointments this week. I have Thanksgiving next week. I just don't have the time to be sitting down and doing immersive reading. So, soft DNF. We're coming back to Mia Corvair. Just not right now. What I've been reading has been on my Kindle. I know, right? Who is this? I don't normally like ebooks because it's not as satisfying, right, as holding a book. So but I've been doing some Spiffbo reading on my Kindle because a bunch of the books are available on Kindle Unlimited. And they had a deal the other day that you sign up for Kindle Unlimited for 2 months for $4.99 for those 2 months. Or you could get a 30-day free trial, and after that you pay $9.99. So I'm getting 2 months worth for $5 versus 2 months worth for $10. So I had to do it. I've been reading The Skin by J.E. Hannaford, I think. Let me double check. Yes, by J.E. Hannaford. I also have A Touch of Light by Tiago Abdallah, Gunmetal Gods by Zamil Akatar, Falling Through Stars by Stacey Olsen, Spirits of Vengeance by Rob J. Hayes. So, that's what I've been reading there. What's on deck? So, I don't know. My TBR says that I should be reading Mistborn or Uprooted next. However, I have an ARC here and a book that I ordered here that I kind of want to get to, and I also have my boutique book box that I want to get to. So I don't know which one, but one of them will be read next. So if you haven't watched the video, my boutique book bag is a book box thing that my library does, and apparently they put me in the mood for. They think I'm in the mood for some World War II nonfiction, which is totally not wrong. Because when I was in middle school, I read every single World War II nonfiction book my library had in my school. Yeah, World War II is my era. A lot. So, but an ARC that I have is Heart of the Sun Warrior by Sue Lynn Tan. I know it's already released, but I haven't picked up my pre-order from Barnes & Noble yet, and a friend of mine brought this to me. That she received it, so she brought it over so I could read it, because she knows that I have the first book. I have Daughter of the Moon Goddess up there somewhere. Right here. It's next to Dune. I have Daughter of the Moon Goddess, so now that I have this, I can binge the duology, because I don't like reading and having to wait for a series, and that's why I haven't finished the Locked Tomb series. Like, I read Gideon the Ninth, and instead of it being a trilogy now, it's now going to be a quartet, so I'm just going to wait. I'm not finishing Harrow, and I'm not starting Nona until Alecto is out, and then I'll just read it all at once. I'll start with Gideon and binge it. I could do a read-along with the Locked Tomb. Like, before Alecto comes out. Like, do a few months before, and then Gideon 1 month, Nona Harrow the next month, Nona the last month, and then Alecto comes out and read Alecto on the month it's released. Like I did with Witchlands Along, just with the Locked Tomb series. But anyways, my husband and I have a deal that because I quit smoking, I get a book box every month. But I haven't been getting book boxes since January. So I made the deal with him that, all right, if I don't get a book box, can I at least get a book every month? He's like, yeah, sure. It's my reward for quitting smoking. And so I am picked up Lightblade by Zamil Akhtar. I love this cover. It is so pretty. It is such a gorgeous cover. I'm just gonna get it all up in your face. Look at the detail on that dragon, right? It is a beautiful cover. This is Self-Pub. It is a Spiffbo book. And according to this, one day Josh, I think it's how you say it, is Josh. It's Jyosh. Josh will climb to the heavens and slay a dragon god. That's all I needed. It was in the cart. After I read that one sentence on Amazon, it's like, cart. So, when Josh awakens to learn that a mysterious Lightblade master who commands an armada of sky ships is spreading destruction across the land, he'll face a trial by fire against forces far more frightening than he could ever dream. And forged from that fire, a light ascendant will arise. Ooh. I am super excited. It's a gorgeous cover. It's a nice floppy book. And let's see. How thick she be? 536 pages. I wonder, do you think I can have it read by the end of this month? Because maybe I'll just trade it out. You know, this and Nevernight. So I'm still reading enough books this month. But anyways, so that's my life update, my reading update, and everything. But comment down below what you're currently reading and what's on deck. Like the video if you want to see another. Subscribe if you wanna. I will greatly appreciate it. And now I got the hiccups. So I'm gonna end it here. Until next time, you are loved and you are valid.